What's up guys, Cage here. Today I want to go over a trade recap. This is a trade I took last week and it netted me over 6 to 10% on my portfolio. I also want to talk about pattern recognition because what we can see on the screen here is this distribution took place and we got a dump towards the downside. Then what do we do when we get back inside the range? We make another distribution. So what do we expect when we have the same pattern that happened here is now over here? What can we expect next? Of course, that's a follow through towards the downside. What is going to be our targets? All this retail liquidity that has been building up. So no, this is not a strong uptrend. This is market makers filling their short orders. What we've also done in this chart is take all the internal liquidity off this down move. So every retail trader that has shorted in this move has now been stopped out of it. And when everyone is stopped out, the market makers can fill their orders, take over your position, and then move the market in the desired direction. If you want to know more about these liquidity schematics and what I have on the screen right now, then definitely check out my channel because there will be more of this. This is the new way of trading, guys. Join the market makers. Step in when they step in. Sell when they sell. That's all what this is about. So let's get into the play. When we have a distribution like this, our technical target is the range low, which has been hit here. But what can happen in these TCT schematics is when you have 3 taps each going higher, you can still have a 4th tap. That 4th tap will either have to grab extreme liquidity or touch extreme supply. Why do I think this is a good supply here? If we go to the lower time frame, let's look at the 5-minute here. When we zoom in and draw a structure, we have a low, and this is the last place the buyer tried to push the price up. But then sellers stepped in here and pushed the price down. So this is change of character towards the downside, but also where the short market makers has stepped in to take over from the bulls. So this is why I draw my supply like this. And while we were building up liquidity on the bottom here, and we've grabbed extreme liquidity, confirming another TCT schematic towards what's most likely the range low here, or at least extreme liquidity on the bottom. What we have done here is insane. These are A plus setups. We've made another distribution in the range while the 3rd tap is grabbing extreme liquidity from your high time frame range. While we're looking at the 1 hour, this 3rd tap has got an extreme reaction towards the downside. So the market makers are selling off now. We have left this 1 hourly candle open. This is your extreme supply now because you've tapped into this supply. You've got a reaction towards the downside while also breaking structure on the lower time frame. Because if we go towards the lower time frame and draw in our structure, this is our structure right here. And when have we broken that structure? When you open and close a candle below your last market structure low. When was it confirmed? It was confirmed by this candle right here. And once again, why do I use this supply? Well, because this is the last time buyers has pushed the price up and they tried again right here, but they failed. So sellers stepped in here and took over from the buyers and made a break of structure. What can you expect here? The market makers that have filled their positions here on the top, if price comes back to their point of interest where they stepped in, the question you have to ask yourself is, are they willing to defend their orders again? While we look at this here on our pullback going up, once again our expectational order flow is now down. We broke towards the downside. We are building up liquidity on the bottom. This is a really good sign that you're probably going to get a shoot up and then you're going to dump down. What I did here, this trade was so convicting for me. I placed a preset order here, took my stop loss below this tap where the sellers have stepped in. Once again, I'm expecting sellers to defend their position here and push the price down again. On the higher time frame, when we look at this internal distribution, our technical target will be this low right here. But when you look at the higher time frame distribution, our technical target will be here. So this is a trade that has a lot of follow through potential, because if you target this low, it's 2.4 R. That's a trade I would take every single day, no problem asked. But when you have a setup like this, you can expect follow through towards the downside, so you can even target the target of the higher distribution. And because you're distributing here so much after we've just got an aggressive move up, I'm gonna expect more follow through into possible demand. And where is that demand? That is down here. This is where the price have pushed up, made a higher low and another higher high, while never coming back into this point of interest. So this was my trade here. Let's the replay go here. We filled and we've got a massive push down here with our target hit. I also put on the screen right now that I've actually played this, and I'm not just talking bullshit. I play this shit because we're in this game to make money if you have the knowledge how to do it. This was a quick trade recap on XRP. If you want to see more of these trade recaps, then definitely let me know in the comment, and I'll see you in the next one.